welcome to our channel. I'm Mrs. Weird and behind the camera is Mr. Weirdo. Today's video is we will show you our van. And yeah, come and we'll show you.
So, tell us.
What till us? I thought you're the one who will say. Okay, so here's our bed. Here.
So what was important with the bed is that it is a fixed bed.
Yes, it's a fixed bed.
It's a fixed double bed. And since it's a Fiat Ducato, it's almost 2 meters long, so we can sleep across.
Under the bed is our fridge. I'll show you. This is just a very small fridge.
It's not small, it's 100
Like-
liters.
Yeah, still. And here's the cabinet for clothes and yeah, all other stuff.
And as you can see, I am not a carpenter. But it's functional.
Here also we have some storage there on top. And yeah, here's our little dining table. And these two chairs could turn when we want to eat or we want to relax or something like this. This is our dining table basically. It's just small but it's doable. And we can remove this also whenever we need some space. And this
Which is
chair,
basically only when we have other passengers we're driving. So this van is registered for only 3 people, so there's only one of these seats have seatbelts.
our speaker, because we love music.
Yeah, it's such a fancy stereo. This is the kitchen, and we have a standard sink with this is connected to an 80-liter water tank, and this is a standard house sink because it's just using a standard pressure pump, so it works just like a standard sink.
And we also have a storage here for kitchen stuff, like our butane for cooking, spoons, cooking stuff.
Our cooking solution is extremely complicated, so we use this very fancy camping gas cooker. It's a very complicated gas installation required.
So yeah, this is the one that we use when we're cooking. It's so flexible. I like this because sometimes we want to cook outside and yeah, so it's
Let's
easy
face
to.
it, we're cheap. We didn't want to install gas installation in there.
And yeah, what is this one doing here? Yeah, knife, spoons, and everything, tea. And yeah, we should put this back now.
We're keeping it very simple. And one of the
Our
more
toilet.
important parts of the whole project.
Our toilet, it's here. And yeah, it's small but
Works.
still okay. Yeah, I mean the space, it's small space, but it's still okay as long as I can, poop whenever I want. Ew, I know it's gross. But yeah, this is the toilet. The poop will go there and the pee will go in this area here. We should just very careful when we do our, private thing.
It's a composting toilet. So we use this cocoa coir at the bottom.
Yeah.
And it's not connected right now. It's not connected right now, but there's a hose here and a fan here, and this one goes to the outside. And we have like a mosquito netting on the outside to avoid any bugs coming in. How
And
about our electrical system? How does our electrical system work? You know how it works.
no, not really. This is for the to monitor the charging thingy. Our battery is there under.
Okay, so under here is the battery. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's a lithium-based battery. It's only 100 amp hour, but for us it can last for about a week. And if we have a lot of sun, it can last indefinitely. So we have a good 380 watt LG solar panel on the roof, which is basically a house panel. And here is our Max fan, which keeps us cold in the summer. It's quite an impressive piece of equipment.
See, our light is this, and there's also another one here, and we also have here this light, and there's also one there.
This is basically just our storage area, a little bit messy, which it should be in the van, obviously. So a water tank, 80-liter water tank. And the bed is very simply made, but very practical. I'm basically using these stainless steel beams from IKEA, which is usually used for the mid bulk of their double beds. They cost €10 a pop, and they're installed and screwed straight into the support beam on the side of the van. So the entire bed solution probably cost, except for the mattress, probably cost less than €50. Okay, so let me try and do a little bit of more technical explanation of how the van was built. So the first thing we did was to rip out everything. And this entire thing here, the shelf here, I took down. And the first layer of insulation is a material that is called Armaflex, which basically sticks straight onto the metal frame, and it's basically a soft foam. It is not cheap, but it has very good sound insulation, some good heat insulation. But the main thing is basically sound insulation and stopping any condensation, is we do not use any vapor barrier. So that's the first layer. Here I put a pretty thick layer, but for the rest of the van it is quite a thin version of this. The next layer of insulation is basically sheep's wool, and the sheep's wool is everywhere. Under these paneling is sheep's wool, and there's sheep wool pretty much stuck and filled into every creek that we could find. So that's the insulation part. So the electrical system, it's all based around a Winston Cells lithium battery. So it's sort of a kit that we put together yourself. It is charged in 3 different ways. Mainly we have actually found that the solar panel, even when it's not sunny all the time, it keeps it charged and it fills it up every day. The solar panel is a 320 watt LG Neon 2, which is actually a house panel, and it's performing really well. The solar charge controller is down here, and it's an EP Ever. It's not very expensive, but after I got the correct settings tuned in, it performs pretty good. And the battery is basically placed and secured under this seat. We also have a battery-to-battery charger. This is connected to the main car battery, basically. So when we don't have enough solar energy, it will charge it up when we are driving, and that happens automatically too. And the battery and the charging I can control with an app, and set what percentages I wanted to kick in, restart, etc. And as you can see, my daughter has provided some decoration. So yeah, this is where the exhaust from the toilet comes out. So you can see we have installed a stainless steel filter just to prevent any bugs, etc. from infesting the tubing. And this works quite okay. Haven't had any problems so far.
I think that's all for today, and I hope you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to our channel, and hope to see you again next time.
And please excuse us because we are very new to making these videos, so it's all very awkward and weird. But we are the weirdos, so it's okay. Okay, bye.
We have our, what do you call this?
Lucky cat.
But it's not working though.